Welcome viewers. Today we are going to see how to delete a node from a binary search tree. Now, further we are having a function called delete without any argument, right? So from main we are calling the function delete. Then here we are having now first we have to check whether the binary search tree is empty or not. So here what we have to do check now root equal to null. Root null means that there is no node in the binary tree. So empty tree, no elements in the tree to delete, and it will return. Otherwise, then here the binary search tree is having some nodes. Now we are going to call which node you want to delete. So what data you want to delete you have to give, and you have to get the data in the data. Then here you have to take two pointers, t1 and t2, that also showing the root node by these two statement. Then here you have to call search one function with root as well as the data to be deleted as a parameter you have to call. Now we have to go for the search one function. The search one function. Now you see this one. So here what we are doing now, if t, so t the root we are passing now root equal to 0. So t equal to root, and also the data equal to data itself. So data equal to data itself. So we are having now, this is the argument we are passing now. The argument is taking here as that one, right? If t, so if the t is having a node, t is having a node, then what we have to do is whether that node t, right? Then here we are having now the data. For example, here we see that one. In the data want to be deleted is, suppose you assume that one 45. Now the root node t is 40, right? Now this condition is satisfied. Then what it will do now, t1 equal to t. Now we are going to introduce another temporary pointer as t1 equal to t, and introduce or not introduce is a global variable. So we are having t1 equal to t. Then what we have to do is we have to call the same function as a recursively. Then in the t you are having that one t. So here t equal to t of right. So we have to go for this one. So this one is t, right? Then this one is t1. So t1 is here, this one is t. Now once again we are calling that function as a t, this using this function, this node as t. Then what we have to do is this 45 is less than the t of value. T of value is 50. So this condition is satisfied. Then what we have to do is t1 equal to t. Now you have to take this as t1, and then you have to move the t to the left side. So this is the t. Now here we are calling that function with t of left with data. So t of left is this one, right? So using that one here now. So now what we are doing now, t equal to t of left. So now the t is this one. Now here t is this one, that value you want to delete is 45. Now this condition is satisfied. The data is 45. Similarly, the t of value is also 45. So this is the node you want to delete. Then we have to call another function called delete one with that node you want to delete. So this search one function will give that which node you want to delete. Now, if suppose here suppose that node is not there, then it will tell that one data is not found, then it will return, right? Otherwise, it will call this function delete one with that t. Now we have to go for that function delete one. We have to go for the function delete one. Right. Now in that and delete one here. Now you see this one. Right. Here we are having now one possibility is, okay, one minute. Right. Here one possibility is here the node to be deleted is not having left child and right child. This is one case. Then here we are having three cases for this one, right? So there is no parent. Suppose you are saying that one, then what it will happen here? The root node itself is a leaf node, and that node don't have any leaf. So for what you mean by that one as the tree is having a single node, right? Now suppose this value of 45, now what we are want to delete that also 45, then the particular tree is having a single node, that node you want to delete. For that case here, this is the this is the condition, t1 equal to t. So what you mean by that one as t1 and t is here itself, right? So there is no change in T1 and T2 at the search itself without changing anything T1 and T2. So it will call delete one. Then what it will do now? So here we are checking the condition. So what you mean by that one as the root node you want to delete. So what we have to do is root equal to null. So we have to make it as empty. So total tree, the root is going to have as null. This is one case. Then another case is here a node want to delete, the node may have its parents left, or otherwise the node you want to delete may be parents right. So this is a parent. So how we are entering this is a parent? This is T1, this is T, right? Through the search one we are getting now T1 and T. Now here we have to check that one whether our node you want to delete is left child of its parent or right child of its parent. How do you check now? T1 of L equal to T. T1 of L equal to T. So this case. Now what we have to do is the T1 of L equal to null. So this is the leaf node. So here there is no left child and right child. So you have to delete this node. So T1 of L equal to null. T1 of L equal to null means we are removing that particular node, or otherwise else definitely this is the case, no need to check that one. Then what we have to do is t1 of r is going to have as null, so we have to delete that one. So if it's a leaf node, we are having three cases. One case is only one root is there, or otherwise we are having the node you want to delete is a parents left, or a node you want to delete is a parents right. So these three cases. So now you have to free that t and return. So it will return. Suppose the node you want to delete is not a leaf node, then another cases will be there, right? So one case is there is no left child. So here there is no right child. So what we will have now? No right child. We are having left child. The node you want to delete as T, the T is having no right child. There is no right child. Then here it may be this one, and here that node may have something. So this node you want to delete. Now here also we have to consider either the T is root node or its parent left or parent right. This is we are having T1 or this may be T1. So this cases we are having now. Now how do you check now? So first one, if it may be a root node. If it is a root node, just what we have to do is T of L equal to root. So this is you consider as root. Just we are removing this node. If you don't, this is a root node, right? So these two nodes are there. So this is the root node. Then what we have to do is we have to move the root to here, right? Or otherwise it may be this node. Then what we have to do is here T of L equal to T1 of L. So here what we have to do is this one here left. So T of left equal to T. So this one. Then what we have to do is this node you want to delete. So that node here what we have to do is T1 of L to that T1 of L equal to T. So that T equal to T1 of L, then what we have to do is T1 of L equal to T of L, T1 of L equal to T. Or otherwise this may be. So what we have to do is T1 of right equal to T1 of left. So this right is going to make this as left. So we have to connect this one. This is the case we are doing now. right? Then you have to make the t equal to null and make free that one. So here t equal to null is not there, so free of t. So we have to make free of t and return. So this one is we are having now. So this statement is not available, not necessary. Okay, then here this is the case. Or otherwise, the third case is here both childs are there, left child as well as right child. Then what we have to do? This is the case as the final case. So how we have to deal with VC, right? Now what you are having now, both we are having now. So this one is here. This is actually right. So before that, you consider right hand child is not the right. So here right hand child, left hand child is null. So then the same cases as like a previous case you have to consider, right? So here now having uh, that node having a right hand child. Okay, so the right hand child we are having now, right? Then here the d of left equal to null. Then you have to deal with the same cases in the right. It may be a root node, so you have to do that one. T of r equal to, so previous one is t of l equal to root, then here t of r equal to root. Then you have to check now is a right, then you have to t of right equal to t of right, or otherwise then here t of left equal to that cases you have to take, right? Then here the third case is, here you have to consider now the third case. Next case is you have to consider now having both left as well as right child. So now what we have to do is, right? So here you have to take that one as this one. Right. Here both having the left or right child. Left hand child, another one. Here the right hand child, right child. And then here we have to go for both left as well as right child. Then what you have to do is, right, both left and right child, what we have to do is, next what this is the case, right? Then if you are having two child, then what we have to do, that is our case. Now you have to take that one as this case, right? So else, so both child, right? So having two child, left child as well as right child, then what we have to do is, right? Now here if you are having left child as well as right child, then what we have to do is, it's right leftmost is the next node for this t. So for example, here suppose you are having now this is 45, right? This is 55. Then this may be 50. Then this may be 48. This may be 47. So then this may be greater than that one, right? 55 and 60 or something. Then what it will happen here? This 45, that for that part, that node you want to delete. Now, instead of deleting that node, what actually we are going to now, you find out the smallest of its right hand side. So this right hand side smallest you are going to find out. Then right hand side smallest we are going to find out now. Then what you have to do is right hand side, both sides are there. Definitely it will have right hand side. So the right child leftmost you have to go for. That node is next node for 45. So what we have to do is you have to copy this 47 here and you have to delete. So you have to take this data and you delete it and you have to go for this one. So how we have to do now? You have to use that one as here. So you find out smallest of t of right. So t of right, the smallest is actually left end where. Okay. Then the smallest we are going to have now as a function. This is a function to find out the smallest of the t. Smallest of the t is here. How we have to go for that one? So you take this as t, then you have to go for up till that net t of left not equal to null. You have to move that one as t to T2 and TS moving now. So like it will go for this is T, then its parent is T2. Like it will move and then it will find out this is smallest. So what you have to do is the smallest node it will find out, right? Then the smallest node what you are doing now, then we have to find out the smallest node and then we have to make the T dot value. So smallest node is we have to find out and the search one is find and search one and delete it. Now the T1 data is copied and place it in here through that one. T dot value equal to K. So K is a node you want to delete. So we are pass on to search one. It is deleting. After deleting, the K value is copied into here. So this 47, the node is deleted. You take the data and the data is copied into here. Instead of that here, 47 we are placing here. So instead of deleting that node, you are making this the next node is going to be delete and you copied it here. Now it will maintain the binary search tree. That's all. Thank you.